But what do you think?
Awesome, as always. Taking a real solar display into DCS is always something I like. So seeing also this real library from the Royal Air Force, it's really interesting to see, for sure.
Indeed, really interesting to see, and I think the chat liked it pretty much. And yeah, of course, the sonic boom. What a great day what a great way, to start the day. But now, what do we have next, Axel?
That's an excellent question. We have a heritage flight, but with a lot of aircraft. You will see some Vipers, some Strike Eagle, and some other older aircraft as well. So I can't wait to see that.
That's right. And in fact, I believe that it is time for them to go, because I've just been told that they're going live. So ladies and gentlemen, without any further ado, get ready for some good heritage flight.
The F-15E is based...
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. And on behalf of your United States Air Force, the Commander of Air Combat Command, General Mark Kelly, and all of the men and women of Air Combat Command, we'd like to welcome you to the 2023 Virtual Summer Air Festival. I am the Virtual Strike Demo Team Chief and Narrator, Noah Huss, call sign Gate Guard from Portland, Oregon. Since 9/11, Air Combat Command and the United States Air Force have provided over 681,000 air missions in today's joint fight, supporting our Army, Navy, Marines, Coast Guard, and our allies. We are the virtual F-15E Strike Eagle demonstration team dedicated to Air Combat Command's 4th Fighter Wing, located at Seymour Johnson Air Force Base in sunny Goldsboro, North Carolina. It is my distinct pleasure to describe for you today a combat capability demonstration of one of America's premier air and ground superiority fighters, the Boeing F-15E Strike Eagle, an aircraft whose combat role is to put bombs on target on time. Introduced in the United States Air Force service in September of 1989, the F-15E flew its first combat sorties in support of Operation Desert Storm in January of 1991 and has since served with distinction in Kosovo, Libya, and Afghanistan. The aircrew for today's demonstration is Jeremy Ortiz, call sign Speaker from Milford, Delaware. Speaker is an experienced flight simulator pilot with over 4,000 hours of virtual flying time. Speaker is an airshow enthusiast who loves to recreate military aviation demonstrations in the virtual skies and has commanded the Virtual Strike Eagle demonstration team since June of 2021. Speaker will begin today's demonstration from your right by showcasing just how fast the F-15E can get off the ground and maneuver. This capability gets our fighters into the air quickly to execute any mission. Speaker will demonstrate a simulated takeoff, aggressively pulling into the vertical, then rolling inverted to reposition for his next maneuver.
Summer Airfest. This is Speaker from the cockpit of the F-15 Strike Eagle. We're proud to be here today representing the men and women of the 4th Fighter Wing. Now, from the left, we're going to bring the Strike Eagle in at 300 feet, and here we're going to speed us down for the Strike Eagle. Fast, fast. Enjoy the show. Up the red sea, off the wall, spitting nigga really tag team. What's up now, duck down, start, they can't breathe. You know the routine, the demon effect, please don't step. You wanna be one of my pet peeves? The more beef, the better. Sounds strange, you all wanna creep together. Okay, in the club with a cheesy sweater. Why not? We got so much street credit, the rookie police let us. Now that's foolish, cause we back sweet niggas, I can rotate. In combat, if you can't turn tight, you can't fight. Now, from the right, the Strike Eagle returns to show center to demonstrate its exceptional turning capability. In this turn, Speaker will be pressed deep into a seat with 9 times its normal body weight, or 9 Gs. This capability keeps our F-15Es on the offensive in any air-to-air engagement.
Oh, you gonna ride it
From the left, Speaker is now turning his aircraft back to show center. He will accelerate through 450 miles per hour and demonstrate the rolling maneuverability of the Strike Eagle by executing 3 rapid rolls in less than 6 seconds. Now, as Speaker approaches show center from the right, he will demonstrate the Strike Eagle's crisp handling characteristics by performing the precise 4-point hesitation roll, and then immediately transitioning into the challenging Cuban 8. You can see the capability of the Strike Eagle to rapidly transition between low speed and high speed flight.
Get down and go out and just lose it all. I feel stressed out, I wanna let it go. Let's go way out, look at this, just take it up. Let's make the town, we'll shut it down. Let's burn the roof.
As Speaker completes this maneuver, he will complete a rudder roll to inverted flight to demonstrate the exceptional flight control system of the F-15E.
And do it, just live it up and do it, and do it. I got a feeling that tonight's gonna
The F-15E Strike Eagle is an awesome close air support aircraft. The weapon of choice when our ground troops are in close contact with the enemy is its 20mm M61A1 Gatling gun, able to precisely provide firepower to suppress the enemy while minimizing collateral damage. The strafe pass positions the F-15E to precisely employ the gun for maximum firepower. Now, from the left, Speaker will demonstrate a low-angle strafe pass. The pilot will align the target under the crosshairs, pull the trigger, and fire the gun at a rate of 6,000 rounds per minute to recover the jet for a follow-on attack. The F-15E's primary mission is to put bombs on time and on target. With 15 air-to-ground stations, the Strike Eagle can carry numerous bombs weighing anywhere from 250 to 5,000 pounds, each designed to impact precisely where needed. Now, from the right, Speaker will execute a low-altitude bombing pass. As the pilot climbs, the Wizzo will acquire the target and designate its position on the ground. Speaker will then roll into the target and release the bomb. After the release, Speaker will maneuver in a series of evasive turns to beat enemy SAMs and AAA, while the Wizzo guides the bomb in for a direct hit. This impressive aircraft, together with the motivation, versatility, and adaptability of Air Combat Command Airmen, allows us to apply these capabilities in ways never before envisioned. Ladies and gentlemen, Speaker is now repositioning his F-15E Strike Eagle from the left to return to show center for the dedication pass. We'd like to dedicate this pass to the men and women of the armed forces and their families who support them. We'd also like to commemorate our wounded warriors and veterans in attendance, and remember those who have given their lives defending this great nation. This will be your best photo opportunity, so get your cameras ready to capture this salute.
I'm trapped in yesterday.
Ladies and gentlemen, now and from behind and to your left, the F-15E Strike Eagle proudly presents the Dedication Pass.
Cause when I'm alone, I'm lost in these
The F-15E returns to show center. The aircrew will pass by in the Knife Edge Pass, demonstrating the Strike Eagle's exceptional flight control system, which makes such a maneuver possible. We would like to dedicate this final salute to all of the men and women of the 4th Fighter Wing, based at Seymour Johnson Air Force Base, as well as the now deactivated F-15E Strike Eagle demonstration team.
received. Only know what you've been holding back. Heart attacks every night. Oh, you know it's not right. I will follow you way down wherever you may go. I'll follow you way down to the deepest low. Always be around wherever life takes.
Back in 1975, the Eagle established a world time to climb record by soaring beyond 12 miles in just 2 minutes and 3 seconds. That record was set nearly 50 years ago and still stands today. Now, from your right, at 300 feet and at over 550 knots, the speaker will stand this jet on its tail and send it to over 3 miles high in under 20 seconds.
Follow you way down wherever you may go. I float, I can't change. Won't you fly?
The Strike Eagle carries the newest and most advanced air-to-air and air-to-ground ordnance in the Air Force inventory, enabling it to accomplish its mission. The F-15E's cockpit gives the aircrew exceptional visibility in all areas. It is built around a radar in which the air-to-air mode extends the eyes of the aircrew well beyond visual range to find and kill small and high-speed targets, all the way down to treetop level. In the air-to-ground mode, the radar can search and destroy ground targets beyond the range of most program flying. And now, heritage flights are performed at air shows and special events in the United States and around the world. Please turn with me now and watch as this rare formation approaches from behind and to your right.
To those who had to fly and fight, who have served their country in the sky with a grateful heart and watchful.
Flying in formation today is a World War II era P-51 Mustang piloted by Max G's, a United States Air Force F-15E Strike Eagle piloted by Speaker, and a United States Air Force F-16 Fighting Falcon piloted by Warwolf.
So then all who see them will know that their freedom was won by the blood that flowed.
like to dedicate today's Heritage Flight to all military veterans and wounded warriors in attendance whose sacrifices over the years have helped preserve America's freedom. We hope you've enjoyed watching this rare formation of classic and current United States Air Force aircraft on our journey from heritage to horizons.
For what flesh and blood and steel have earned, but may the greatest glory be reserved for the colors they so bravely serve. Keep them flying, so that all who see them will know that our freedom was won by the blood that flowed.
Please turn with me now and watch as this rare formation approaches from behind and overhead for its final pass to split break. Ladies and gentlemen, your United States Air Force's Heritage Flight. We hope you've enjoyed watching and taking pride in this rare display of more than 75 years of air power heritage. Now, watch as each aircraft begins their individual passes from your right.
Merci, Axel. And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to a virtual summer virtual summer air festival, not international. That's for December. That was a very nice flight and definitely excellent narration from Cujo's part. What do you say, Axel?
Yeah, sure. This is this American narration that we were talking about while the demonstration was going. I mean, there's all of a spirit in American air show that you don't have in Europe. I think so. Crazy narrators screaming almost all the time, but that's awesome. That gives something really interesting to the demonstration. So, yeah, for sure, that's really awesome to see.
Yeah, definitely great. And I think that the chat agrees because I can see Let's Go Speaker, great flying, amazing narration, great job. Yeah, no, people are definitely enjoying this demonstration. And we're glad that it worked out. The F-16 really tight. I mean, really managed to have some incredible turn radius, incredible airplane as always. I mean, it's one of my favorite airplanes, fighter jets. And I don't know about chat, but I think that they would agree too. But now, Axel, what might we have next after that?